IUCT is an R&D company established in 1997 and dedicated to scientific research on chemistry, pharmacy, and biotechnology. IUCT conducts research, development, and innovation projects through contract research, development of proprietary products and processes. The knowledge generated is exploited via technology transfer agreements or strategic cooperative industrial projects, such as joint ventures or startup companies. IUCT core activities encompass 6 different technology platforms: sustainable chemistry, drug discovery, drug development, optimization of chemical processes, industrial biotechnology, and high-throughput analysis. These competencies provide a sound technological basis to develop the best molecular entities manufactured with efficient production methods to fulfill highly innovative functions and industrial applications. The main outcome of IUCT research activities is a pipeline composed of more than 40 products and processes, including biofuels, solvents, pharmaceutical active ingredients and products, nutraceuticals, cosmetics, biocatalysts, and the processes associated with manufacturing. The majority of the research outcomes have been patented and reached the PCT phase. S50 is a bioester obtained when triglycerides or fatty acid methyl esters are transesterified with glycerol formal, a monoalcohol derived from glycerol and formaldehyde. Why is S50 so important for the biodiesel business? Unfortunately, the current biodiesel synthesis is a low atom economy production process. Atom economy measures the percentage of atomic mass of starting materials that is incorporated into the desired product of a chemical reaction. Biodiesel synthesis is a chemical transformation in which triglycerides are reacted with methanol to yield fatty acid, methyl ester, and glycerol. The concomitant formation of glycerol, a byproduct, without fuel characteristics, reduces the reaction atom economy from 100% to 90%. This is unacceptable for a large volume commodity such as biodiesel. To circumvent the atom economy inefficiency and increase the overall profitability of the biodiesel process, IUCT researchers used green chemistry principles to develop a glycerol-based bioester, S50, compatible with biodiesel and its blends with fossil fuels. The invention transforms glycerol obtained in the biodiesel process into S50. The process is a 2-step chemical reaction involving well-known industrial processes, which can be implemented in conventional or new production facilities. In the first step, glycerol is combined with formaldehyde to yield the alcohol glycerol formal. This alcohol is combined in a subsequent step with either triglyceride or fatty acid methyl ester to obtain the bioester. S50 is structurally a vegetable oil derivative. It is a renewable molecule, and this fact facilitates its integration to current biodiesel production systems. Similarly to biodiesel, S50 can be made from any source of triglycerides, in particular from classical oil seeds, but also from non-food plant crops or waste animal or plant oils. Since methanol is recovered to make more fatty acid methyl esters, the only byproduct of the overall process is water, which can also be reused. S50 can be used as biofuel component or additive of biodiesel blends. For automotive applications, S50 is fully compatible with biodiesel blends in proportion 93:7 when mixed at concentrations below 4%. It can also be used as a component of heating oil formulations, providing as much heat content as biodiesel. The general market trend has been to find industrial applications for glycerol other than biofuels. Examples of these applications are in cosmetics, animal feed, chemistry, lubricants, etc. Despite of enormous efforts, few success has been obtained, in part due to functional limitations and concerns of using industrial waste in products for animal or human use. In addition, the dependence of external markets may cause mismatches between consumption and production rates. The S50 technology allows to use glycerol as a biofuel. In this sense, the technology contributes to a much more robust and stable market for biodiesel-derived glycerol. Another important factor is the influence of other competing biofuels. While a number of alternatives have been proposed, it seems unlikely that these fuels could compete with biodiesel in the midterm. There are many reasons for this. Basically, technologies such as hydrogenated vegetable oils or other bio-based fuels are unlikely to compete with biodiesel in terms of cost. In addition, the absence of quality standards for the proposed alternatives is an important barrier for their development. With S50, it's possible to transform 100% of glycerol, byproduct of biodiesel production, into a new biofuel component. The required investment to produce S50 is similar to the manufacture of biodiesel. Moreover, the starting materials are already available in the biodiesel plant or can be easily obtained. S50 improves the cetane number of biodiesel blends. According to our estimations, S50 increases more than 90% the operative profit of a biodiesel manufacturing plant, depending on the kind of oil used as raw material. 20% less oil is needed to get the same quantity of equivalent biofuel. By using S50, a 36% decrease in the carbon dioxide emissions is expected when compared to biodiesel. In addition, S50 can be benefited from CO2 credits. The research activities of S50 at the laboratory scale were completed with a synthetic process which delivers highly pure batches of the product. Engine tests are now being conducted as heating oil. S50 has been successfully blended and the formulation is now being developed. Scale-up of the synthetic method is in advanced stages of development and is continually supported with R&D laboratory work in order to adjust the production technology for overall cost reduction. In terms of intellectual property rights, the Spanish application for S50 was submitted in 2006 and the PCT was submitted in 2007. Along 2009, S50 has entered in national phases in several countries, including the European Union, the United States, Japan, and others. The S50 patent has already been granted in New Zealand, and we expect to get more within this year. The license agreement are in an advanced stage of negotiation with applications in the sector of heating oil for several EU and Middle East countries, and as an automotive biofuel for the United States and Mercosur countries. The ideal partner would be a biodiesel manufacturer willing to transform its glycerol byproduct into more biofuel. The level of capital investment depends on the equipment and facilities, but as a reference, to produce S50 in a biodiesel plant producing 100,000 tons, an investment up to 400,000 euros is expected.
Our estimation of the worldwide biodiesel market is 12,000 million euros in 2010. The main countries are Germany, the USA, France, Argentina and Brazil, which accounts about 2/3 of the total biodiesel production. The expected growth for the next year will be more than 10% annually, supported by the European Biofuel Directive that forces to the European Union countries to gradually increase their renewable energy target share of road transport to 10% by 2020. Other countries are following similar policies. S50, that can be used as an additive to the biodiesel blends, hopes to take some market share through licensing agreements with biodiesel manufacturers. According to our estimations, the increase in the operative profit in a biodiesel facility would be more than 90% when diesel and S50 are produced together compared to a factory that only produces biodiesel. Another biofuel application is to produce heat and/or electricity for high energy demand industries like thermal plants, cement or asphalt producers. S50 can also target the heating oil market. The estimated potential market for S50 as a heating oil would be more than 23,000 million euros and is expected to continue growing as there is a need to replace fossil fuels by green alternatives in the coming years. As IUCT is a R&D company and we have not the resources to produce and market S50 worldwide, we are looking for a net of partners that take care of the production and sales in their territory. Our ideal partner would be a company introducing the fuel road market and/or the heating oil market. We want to establish long-term relationships based on the right to produce and sell on an exclusive basis in the agreed territories. The licensing agreement would also include the right for sub-licensing to third companies. The formula of collaboration would include a small down payment for each licensed country and royalties on net sales. After an initial contact, we would sign a non-disclosure agreement to exchange confidential information and send samples if they are needed. Then we would negotiate the basic terms of the licensing agreement. A potential collaboration to further develop S50 or blends based on S50 may be possible with interested companies.